Hey, what's up everybody? Danny here, and today I'm going to give you an update on PSA and their grading process and kind of where I'm at in this process and how long it's taking. I don't think there's a lot of videos on how long everything's taking. So if you've seen some of my previous videos, if you haven't, by the way, you can subscribe by clicking over here. Please subscribe and give me a thumbs up just so I know if you guys like this content and you want me to keep making these videos. But basically, I sent in a couple of orders, and here we are now. It's July 13th. I sent my first order and I signed up for PSA and their Platinum membership. So you get 15 free submissions on the first voucher you get. So I got my order together and I sent those in on June the 10th. They received it. It was signed for on June the 12th. Now, it is July 13th, and other than like on PSA, once you've signed up, you can go in there and you can put in your tracking number and it'll show that they received your package or didn't. In my case, they have received it. They received it on June the 12th, but since then, it doesn't show anything under order status, meaning I'm thinking as they get these in, they put them in a big pile and probably move them down the line. It's so far backed up that I just think it's a slow progression until mine reaches the front of the line, so to speak. I sent in another submission about a week and a half later. Same thing, it shows that they received the package, but nothing's in there. It does show that I have a voucher, 15 free submissions. So clearly they have not even started to process this. So I called right before I sent it in and I asked a couple questions. One of the questions was, how long is it taking right now? And they said it's taking about 3 to 4 weeks for the submission to get processed, and then it's taking about 3 to 4 months for it to be graded. So I knew it was going to take a long time. I think it's going to take longer than I was expecting. It's already been over 4 weeks and they haven't even processed it from the way I understand how it works. Again, I think they process it and then they'll start grading. And that probably goes through another whole process down the line as well. Now, with everything going on in the world, as a member, I've gotten some emails from PSA, and one of them was just saying how extremely backed up they are. A lot of people like myself have had so much time during this time of the year to go through their old stuff. I went through all my baseball and basketball card collections, and this is where I got motivated to send these in to get graded. So I think a lot of people are doing this. I'm sure a lot of you that are watching this right now are the same way. You went through your garage, found a couple boxes of cards, and you want to send them in to get graded. So I think getting them graded is the only way to go, because if you want to sell them or at least know what they're worth, you've got to have them graded. But just know it's going to be a long process. I did another video about a week ago of removing some wax off of some of my vintage basketball cards, which I'm getting ready to do a video on submitting those, but now I just don't know what I should do. I mean, I know it's gonna take a while, but some of these I might not get back until next year. So I don't know, it's kind of frustrating. I haven't even really looked into the other grading companies yet, the other two big main ones. I don't know if I'm going to consider that, if they're moving any quicker, but I just know for the old vintage, the modern cards, I just feel like PSA is the most reputable and the one to go with. That's why I chose them, and I kind of want to stick with them, but I'll see. I just don't know how long this is going to take. But that's just a quick update on where I'm at. Hopefully I'll do some more of these updates to kind of say, hey, all right, it's been however many weeks and I'm at this point. I'll try to do that so people, as if you're like I was a month ago getting ready to do this process, you can kind of watch mine and just see what's going on right now. I know that they are hiring. I've gotten some emails about them looking for people for grading, for customer service, for all kinds of stuff. So I know they are trying to really catch up with what's going on. I think they're just overwhelmed, and I mean, you can't blame them for that. I mean, it's good. It's great for the collector card industry, but it's just frustrating. But that's what it is, and that's just an update, so you kind of know what to expect if you're getting ready to do this. But please, again, subscribe and like this, and I'll keep putting some of these videos out, and hopefully you guys like them. So that's all for now. I'll see you guys later.